This is how to actually scale ads in Q4. Now, before we go any further, my name is Keeler. I run a marketing agency and we mainly do Facebook ads for e-commerce businesses, but we also work with multiple different types of businesses, whether it's service-based info products, running Facebook ads for them and scaling their business. So if you are a business owner that wants to start advertising on Meta and wants to start running Facebook ads, go to the link in the description and go book in a meeting with me, and I'll be more than happy to talk about how we can help scale your business. So why does Q4 matter? Well, it's the highest consumer spending period, greatest advertising opportunities, intense competition, and critical planning is going to be required for Q4. So our Q4 actual scaling timeline. Well, early October, begin initial scaling. So we're going to monitor our ROAS closely, start by scaling by 20% daily when we're profitable. We're checking our ROAS. As long as we're hitting our target ROAS, we'll scale by 20% each day, but we're not going to scale super intensely. So what I mean by that is that if we're aiming for a 3.5x ROAS, let's go for it. Let's try to hit that target. We're moving forward into November. We may look at, okay, November, we're fine with a 2.5x ROAS. We're going to scale aggressively. So now looking at the November scaling strategy, increase scaling momentum, Black Friday preparation. So start preparing for Black Friday, Cyber Monday readiness, prepare for that too. Daily scaling rule, 20% with good ROAS. So this is where we can now say, okay, hey, our target ROAS starting November is going to be a 3x ROAS, and that's what we're aiming for. We're going to scale by 20%. We're going to be testing a bunch of new ads. And as long as we're hitting our 3x ROAS, we'll keep on scaling by 20% daily. And so what I mean by scaling by 20% daily, I mean that's our daily ad budget. That's going to assume that you have all of your ads inside one ad campaign. So now moving forward into Black Friday and Cyber Monday, strategy is going to be aggressive 20% daily scaling, monitor ROAS every 4 to 6 hours, maintain profitability targets, be ready to adjust quickly, because a lot of things can happen on Black Friday. For example, your credit card processor can be like, hey, we just got charged $5,000 because you're spending an insane amount on ads, and now we lose a day on ad spend, and we just made 25% of what we could have that day. So make sure you are ready and you can adjust quickly, whether it's the website going down, whether it's some product somehow got messed up on the site, your credit card got declined because they think it's fraud. So there's multiple things that you need to be careful of that are very similar to that, and maybe it might be one of those things. So be ready. Always be aware that something bad could happen since you're driving so much traffic to your site. You could go out of stock on one product, whatever it may be. So be prepared. So make sure you have inventory, make sure you're good to go. And like I said, 20% aggressively now, daily scaling the week before Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So what I mean is if you want a 2x ROAS, aim for that 2x ROAS and scale by 20% now hard, because you know you're going to make it up, whether it's in the LTV or in the email marketing later on, whatever it may be. People are going to be more willing to buy Black Friday and Cyber Monday, especially the week leading up to it, and you will make a bunch of money in this week. So the December strategy, if the product is a gift potential, so product equals gift potential, scale up 20% daily if ROAS is strong. So keep scaling by 20%, might as well scale by 20% as long as it could be perceived as a gift. Now, if it's perceived not as a gift, the chances of you still keeping that ad spend, that daily ad spend that you had before with Black Friday and Cyber Monday is going to be pretty rare. So I'll talk about later in this video how to actually scale down, but if your product equals a gift potential, keep on scaling by 20% if the ROAS is strong still and you're hitting your target ROAS. Continue until December 25th, and you can even go until December 27th if you want. Recommend 2 days after sometimes. Now, I would monitor my ROAS and how many purchases I'm bringing in after Christmas Day, because if I'm still bringing in a lot of purchases post Christmas Day, then I'm going to keep my daily ad spend the same. Now, if my ROAS actually drops, I'm going to scale down by 20% daily, and I'm going to adjust my daily ad spend until I actually hit my target ROAS that I want to hit, whether it's a 3, 3.5, 4, whatever it may be. So scaling down rules, this is pretty simple. The 3-day rule, monitor ROAS for 3 consecutive days. If below target for 3 days straight, scale down 20% daily, continue until reaching target ROAS. So it's pretty simple, because sometimes you're just having a bad day, whether it's a Monday, like I see it all the time with e-commerce accounts. On Monday, we bring in 5 purchases and our ROAS is a 2.0, and I'm like, damn, Monday sucked this week. But by Friday, and even earlier than that, by Wednesday, we're back up to normal. We're at a 3x ROAS, we're a 4x ROAS, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we usually kill with selling product on those 3 days. Just because it's the weekend, people aren't really doing anything, and they can whip out their credit card right there and then. It's not like they're pretty busy. So just because one day is bad, do not start scaling down by 20%. Wait 3 days. If you're under your target ROAS all 3 days, then start scaling down by 20%. So ad testing in Q4. Key principle, double your normal testing volume. Fresh creatives are going to prevent ad fatigue, and this is really important because so many people are going to be seeing your ads. They're going to fatigue quicker, especially since you're spending 3 times the amount of money you would normally be spending throughout the months in Q2, Q3, and even Q1. So it's really important to actually be testing testing tons of new ad creatives so ads aren't fatiguing out. Now, maintain consistent testing schedule. So what I mean by that is if you test Mondays and Thursdays, continue testing Mondays and Thursdays, and do not change that schedule because it will get really sloppy and you'll lose control of how many ad creatives you're testing and what is performing and what is not performing. So I recommend consistent routine of when to post ads. For example, like me, post all my ads Monday morning, and then I'll post new ads again Friday, and I'll give all of my new ads a 4-day period to succeed. After 4 days, if they don't succeed, I will cut them off. So remember, for ad testing, we should double our volume. We should be doing 2x normal weekly tests and also 2x normal monthly tests. So whether we post normally 14 new ad creatives every month, we should be doing 28 new ad creatives now every month. And if we're doing 4 new ad creatives every week, we should now be doing 8 new ad creatives every week. So continue testing new ads and also make iterations on old ads that were winning and really successful and brought in a good ROAS, because you could potentially beat that ROAS and now you have a fresh new ad creative. So this is the ad funnel approach. Awareness levels: unaware, problem aware, solution aware, product aware, and most aware. So these are kind of ad examples by awareness: unaware, lifestyle, sizzle reels, attention grabbing content, low CPM potential. So what I mean by that, for example, we have a clothing brand that we work with. I call it a sizzle reel, where it's just basically a hype video, too, you can call it, and it's just them looking good in the clothing and it has nothing else on it. It's just in the desirable location of where the prospect wants to be, them wearing the clothing, and it's literally it just has music behind it and the person looks good, and it has really low CPMs and has a really low frequency. So that means it gets pushed out to a bunch of people and it's a top of funnel ad, and it doesn't bring in a crazy amount of ROAS. It brings in a 2.5 to 3x ROAS. So that's where it now takes people into the middle of funnel ads and then to the bottom of funnel ads that we have on Facebook. So our middle of funnel ads are going to be our testimonials, products, product facts, higher frequency ads. So that means they may see it once or twice, maybe even 3 times on social media. And then we have our bottom of funnel, which is direct promotions, special offers, highest purchase intent. So that means we are trying to make them purchase our product through direct promotions, special offers, highest purchase intent. We're giving them hard facts now. We're giving them even data on that. So for example, 8 Sleep is a good example of this. You ever heard the brand 8 Sleep? They're a cooling mattress company. They tell you that you're going to get an hour of extra sleep every night. You're going to increase your REM sleep by 32%, all this other stuff. We can really break out into promoting a lot of data if our product has a lot of data behind it in the bottom of funnel ads and even in the middle of funnel ads, as we're really going to push the prospect to purchase our product. But I would never use it as a top of funnel ad. So when creating effective ad funnels, it's pretty simple. Components: top of funnel, traffic drivers. So these are static ads or video ads that are really going to push traffic towards your actual site. Middle of funnel, which is education, and bottom of funnel, which is really focusing on conversion. So special offers, guarantees, all that good stuff. The strategy behind this is balance frequency, monitor CPMs, and track ROAS by funnel stage. So what I mean by this is if our top of funnel ads are at a 2x ROAS, but our bottom of funnel ads are at a 5x ROAS, we know our top of funnel ads are working pretty well. And we can also look at the frequency and really dive into that and see if people are seeing it multiple times. Like our top of funnel ads, people should not be seeing it more than twice. So Q4 offer strategies for e-commerce offers: product discounts, free shipping, 30-day returns, BOGO deals, bundle offers, all really good things to think about and help drive the conversion rate up. Service business offers, this is a little bit different because you're driving lead generation. You're probably not having them purchase right on your actual site. So for lead generation, this could be seasonal specials, this could be holiday promotionals, year-end deals, Q4 specific packages. So a good year-end deal would be like something like New Year's, where, for example, maybe you're a gym and you really want people to get in the gym for New Year's. You would run a New Year's special, and hey, we're charging now $10 for the first 3 months for your gym membership instead of $30, what it would normally be. So creative offer ideas, think outside the box, holiday themed services, seasonal packages. So when you're running a new offer, these are kind of some tips I recommend. Match offers to customer needs. You shouldn't be running an offer that your customer doesn't need. Now, align with seasonal timing. So align with Halloween, align with Thanksgiving, align with Christmas Day, align with New Year's, align with all of that stuff. Test different offer types. So make sure you're testing a new offer, and this ties exactly into monitor your conversion rates. If your conversion rate is not where you want it to be, your offer just isn't really pushing people over the line, maybe change your offer and spice it up a little bit to make people purchase, because there's no point in having an offer if we don't have a great offer that's going to really make people purchase. So our key success metrics here are track daily ROAS, CPM, frequency, click-through rate, conversion rate, and that's all you really need to track. Frequency and CPMs, you don't even really need to track that hard. I would really recommend ROAS, click-through rate, and conversion rate. So our scaling checklist now: monitor your ROAS daily, test new ad creatives, rotate offers regularly if we need to. If your offer is killing it, then you don't need to rotate it unless it's very seasonal. Follow our 20% rule and watch 3-day trends. So our post-holiday strategy is going to be in January: a gradual budget reduction, return to baseline spend, maintain profitability, and plan for Q1. So if we are having some offers that we're running in Q1, then run those offers and scale it again. But if we're not running any offers in Q1, we're taking a little bit of a rest now, then start scaling down that daily ad spend and prepare for Valentine's Day and other holidays coming up. And that is all I have today for you guys and how to actually scale in Q4. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe. I'm dropping more content like this all the time. I'm posting weekly now on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I should have new content up every Tuesday and Thursday. But I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and I will see you guys next time.